Greetings everybody. In this session we'll be solving the graded assignment 3 of computational thinking. This is the first part of the graded assignment solutions video. In order to get access to the second part as well, please subscribe to the channel and also do pay the required amount in order to access all the perks and benefits of our channel. So let us start the assignment. So here comes the first question. Some t, some m, some p, some c all are zeros. Right, so this is good. They are asking us about the value of z at the end of execution. Some t stores the total marks of all students, right? This stores all the total marks of all students, and some m stores the total mathematics, total math, and same goes for some p, total physics, and also for some c, total chemistry. So if we add all of them, what do we get? We get the sum t, right? Therefore, this is the understanding developed from these four variables. Here there is a new variable into action called z, which is also equal to 0. If sum m, if you observe, this is the first and this is the second. These are two separate statements but not the same. As they are two separate statements, if sum m plus sum p plus sum c, what does this be? Sum m plus sum p plus sum c, as I've said you, is nothing other than the total, right? This is always equal to sum t. Therefore, it always remains to be equal to 1. This complete fraction always holds the value called 1, right? Therefore, we increment the value of z by 1 if it is satisfying one of the conditions. So the first condition gets satisfied. And now coming to the second condition, here it is checking for less than equal to, but even here there is an equal to symbol. Therefore, it is increased for the second time. So for the occurrence of one card, the value becomes plus 2. And in the scores dataset, if there are 30 cards, as far as my dataset is concerned, there are 30 cards, so it becomes 30 into 2, 60. If there are 40 cards, then it becomes 40 into 2, 80. Just a second. The standard notation is n into 2 is equal to 2n. So the answer is 2n for this question. If there are 30 cards, then answer is 60. If there are 40 cards, answer is 80. So 60 is the answer. Now coming to the second question. The following pseudocode is executed using shopping bills dataset. What are they asking us? Count bills, accepts a card Y and returns true if the total amount is greater than the average total bill of the shop from where card Y is generated. Okay. We'll have to use the correct code fragment. So let us see what this is. Procedure count bills Y. Count is 0, average 0, amount 0, all are zeros. If shop name is the same as the second shop name, we are adding the bill into amount. So amount stores the total bill amount, and also incrementing the value count by 1 because we got an occurrence of that shop. Average is a variable which is having the value amount divided by count. So we are left over with returning a true or a false. Let us see if any suitable code is present. If y dot total bill amount is less than equal to average. But if you remember, it is a fundamental rule that only if something is true, only if the value inside parenthesis is a true, we execute some statements. But here we are returning false. Even though we are returning false, you should not observe this. We should observe what this is. We should observe only the conditional statement, not the result that we are returning. So returns true if the total bill is greater than the average total bill. Returns true if it is greater than. When do we return true? If it is greater than average but not greater than equal to, only greater than equal to. That means false will be returned for less than equal to average. If y dot total bill amount is less than equal to average, then return false, else return true. That means as we are done with less than equal to average, then the only option that is present here is y dot total must be strictly greater than average. So option A is the correct answer. Now coming to question number 3. The following pseudocode is executed using words dataset. A and B both are zeros. Oh my god, this is very light. I'll do change the penning color. A and B both are zeros. If the part of speech is a noun or part of speech is a verb, but remember we are using an OR operator, and the final result of an OR operator will be a true for this combination. True true, true false, and false true, right? So we will have to consider all these three combinations in order to give an answer for A. Else in the sense all those words except noun and verb which are having letter count greater than 5, though that will be for B. That is what is being asked here. What will A and B represent at the end of execution? As I said you, we should give them a total combination of these three statements or the three combinations. A represents the number of words that are either nouns or verbs. Yes, till here this is okay. While B represents the number of words that are not nouns or verbs and have a letter count greater than 5. Okay, let us put this on hold. A represents the number of words. No, strictly B is not the correct answer here. Now coming to C. A represents the number of words that are nouns and verbs. See, this is here they are given and, so this is a false answer. A represents the number of words that are not nouns or verbs. See here again. So in this way, option A is the correct answer. Complete the following pseudocode based on scores dataset, which is to calculate average score in mathematics. For students, this is to calculate the average score in mathematics subject only for those students whose physics marks is greater than or equal to 70. So we need to only calculate the average score in mathematics of those whose physics score is minimum 70. Right? So read the first row. We'll have to keep the suitable texts here. If x dot physics is greater than or equal to 70, yes, this is what is given here, greater than or equal to 70. So this is fine. A total math score equal to x dot total score plus x dot mathematics. This is also good. So both of them are correct answers. Let us put this on hold. Total math score plus x dot mathematics, no. Again a no. Again a no. Therefore the correct answer is option A.